Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Cozy Comfy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. We did move a lot of stuff around and we are still not done because a moving house in this game is the same as it is in real life. And it's a little dank in here. We want to have more lights, but not too much because then we will get stutters. And we found out we ran out of fine wood. So we're gonna go to Valheim and get us more fine wood. We will eat. In fact, I'm planning on doing puttering around for 2 days. Bear with me, because we have to get this going. So we have feasts here, and we're gonna be eating the feasts. That will not give us a lot of life, but it will give us 1 hour, 50 minutes of food. And it doesn't decay as quickly as the other stuff. So now we go to Valheim. And we have a look and see if we have planted enough trees here to do something about our deficit here. We do have no birch trees here, which is mightily unfortunate. So let's get to see if we do at least have seeds here. We do. And we have some resin. And we have some wood. So let's get that fire burning. I do find it so sad to see the old bases like without life. So at least have the fires burning. We're out of resin, but we're gonna gain more. And we're gonna have to plant us more of those. And we might want to do some stone hacking first, because all of them stones here get in the way of planting trees. So, and we do need the stones anyway, so we're gonna be getting the stones and we're gonna be planting the trees. Because we will need so much fine wood going forward. Might as well go plant some trees here. I'm just gonna take out what I need to take out. You know me. I don't want to destroy the landscape too much. I do love when the landscape is preserved best it can be, because it's such a nice landscape in this game, so why would we completely destroy everything? We're gonna be planting trees here, and we're gonna be getting some of the normal wood because we want to do some more building around the house. And this will take 2 days to grow into a forest. That was probably a little bit close. So I hoped we could have some birch trees here, but no. So we're gonna have some normal wood instead in the ball. We're gonna be hacking at everything here that is already half dead. Gather that up. And then we're gonna be building some kilns and do some coal making, because we do not live in the swamp anymore, and going forward we still have to smelter a lot of metal. So we will need that anyways. And thus we're gonna be spending a little time doing more wood cutting. Let me put on my helmet probably. And get the stones to the portal. We do have 2 more bees in the box that cannot live in the mountains either. They don't like the mountains either, so we might want to bring them here. And I want to visit Valheim because I'm not quite sure about the state of affairs there. Do we have bees there? I can't remember. And if so, might want to consolidate that and get all of the bees there. And this is gonna be a lot of coal. And that thing is rolling all the way down there. Okay. At least it didn't roll into the water. I have to be grateful for that, I think. Can you stop rolling? Thank you. My excuses for another a bit boring episode, but this being a completionist run, we will go there prepared if we can. And this is gonna be a forest once it's grown up. Should have a look if everything there will be growing. Let me unload first. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's have a look if everything is good here. They look all healthy. Okay. Good. So that is that. And then gonna pick up everything here. And we're gonna jump over to Valheim and see what it's doing there. No resin. Oh, it's burning for now. There we go. Gonna put some of that in here, I guess. And the stones gonna put here. What? Still encumbered? Oh yeah, well, I have so much stuff in my pocket here. Okay, we're gonna have to go 2 times. That was the leather, and then there is some meat. And the leather is still in my pocket, huh? was the stones I unloaded. Okay. So, that was not helpful, not gaining the necessary things here, but we can get 40 of those and then 10 of those and get 2 kilns going out front. Maybe along here. Ooh, you can even clip them in to the wall a little bit. That is cool. Gives us a little more room to work with. And then we want those two. This is probably going to drop down there. It didn't. I caught it. Yay. Okay. Can't pick up the stone here. Carrying too much. Can we move that thing a little bit? This is gonna be sketch. Oh. And we need 2 of those. Opposite? Like that. Maybe. And then let's get that card. That is gonna be fun. No, it won't come. Ugh. Come on. Yeah. When that thing dropped down there, I was sure I wouldn't be able to make that thing move anymore. Yeah. Not fun. So we have to try and do that differently. No, come on. Can we now use that? Get it up here? Come on. It is still stuck here. Maybe if I maneuver it to be more... Yeah, that is wrong. Wanted the E button to get out of here. And move that thing a little bit over. This is stubborn stuff, that thing. So if I just push it and maneuver it, can we get it to align here? In any shape or form, please, because this is always the thing with those cards and cannot maneuver it to get... Now, can we get that thing to get up here, please? Come on, get up. Where is it? Stuck? Okay, that was some doing, man. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got it where it needs to be. Now we can fix that here again. So we need that one here. And then that one here. Okay. That's cool now. Okay, we can start making more coal here. And then we can make more silver. Because now we got the means to do that. There we go. Production is running. That is that. And I brought the cultivator from Valheim, which is not what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. And then we want to give that the snow back. Because it looks nicer. And the same here. Oh, we are missing something here, huh? And here. Yes, this is nicer. Let's drop that off in Valheim because we will forget that we had that stolen from there. Just let it here. Yeah, let it be here. Oh, there is 4 more resin in here. That can be used to light that thing here. There we go. Should be burning for a little bit now. Then we're gonna be jumping over to Valheim and see what we can do there. Or is there something to be done there? Not quite sure, because we only have the crops there. I want to see about the bees, if we have bees there. We do. We do have bees here too. Ah. Do I want all the bees in Valheim or do I want all the bees in Valheim? I have half a mind to have all the bees here. And to that purpose we will have to move that a little bit so we gain some space for our bees. Gonna move that part and we're gonna move that film. And then I think we're gonna be getting all of the bees and planting all of the beehives here. Consolidate a little bit and then let's see if we have some resin here and we can light the fires. Should. Oh, we have plenty. Okay, let's do that. As said in the last episode, I might want to use set fuel to light the fires in all of the places, but for now we can still do it by hand, but we might want to consider doing it by def command. There. Okay, that is that. We could leave a little bit here and then we need some wood to light the fires. So sad when the former base is all cold. Oh, that is not a lot. I have to bring more. We will have to come back with the bees anyway, and then we're gonna bring more wood so we can keep the things alive here. It's looking nicer with the fires on. Call me sentimental, but that's what I am. Okay. So, we're gonna be sleeping and then we're gonna be gathering up the bees from Valheim too and bringing them to Valheim. And we have some bees here. Somewhere here in any of those boxes, which one I can't recall right now. There. That is what we will want to bring. And then we want to bring that. And yeah, let's do that real quick. Because we will forget if we don't. So, let's light the fires all the way up. They will last for a bit. Let's get them 2 beehives going here. Can't have them too close to that or they will complain about no open sky. These are sleeping. Cool. Let's light that fire up. Nice. Okay. And then we can put the remaining wood in the box for the next time we get here. Also, I want to check if we left things here that we... Not in those boxes, but maybe in the other boxes. Ooh, forgot to light those. Ah, there is nothing at all here. It's just what's in here. There is more ice and leather and feathers. We have so many feathers. And then that's that. Might want to bring that to Regenheim. Probably. But not now. We are going to go sleep. It's late already. And gonna have a short break here so I can drink. And then we're gonna go for another day puttering around at home. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we are going to sleep. And then we're gonna go get the bees from Valheim to Valheim. And there. And then we're gonna be building that portal house. That mountain portal house. But first we go to Valheim and get... Oh wait, we're gonna get that into that here. We're gonna do that. So we get that filled. That can process while we are not here. Does not need us to be here to process. That, and that, and that, and that too. Carrying too much. It's okay. And we have 28 minutes of food left, which means we can do another round of puttering around at home. Or rather, sorting things out here. I do want to have some lights outside too. I keep opening the wrong box because it looks a little dreary in the night without lights outside, but for now, first we go Valheim, get the bees. There we go. Don't forget to harvest first before you do that. Maybe we're gonna be leaving one beehive here, because the first place where you find bees is in the meadows. So we might as well leave one here, but we will put it with the flowers, I think. Like it's more pretty here. Yeah, the bees are happy. Me is happy too. Close the door. Something did topple over our bucket there. Okay. We've got 4 more bees to put up in Valheim. And then we build that portal house. We need to get that going. Valheim. Bees. 4 bees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 bees. That's a lot of things. Okay. And then let's jump over to Regenheim real quick and see about those bones. I will bring the bones, I think. We're gonna be finding a place to write the name on the wall. Somewhere here. I don't know where. Maybe we need to expand a little more. Oh well. Let's not do that. Let's build the portal hub first. And that one is completely unsorted. Man, why is it that I always have such a mess in my boxes after moving? So wait, let me have the honey all on one side. And then those 2 things are seldom needed, can go up there. And then dandelion and a thistle, and we want more ingredients here. We do lack some. Again, I think we have to be visiting the Barkwitch. Oh, and Regenheim. I had Regenheim. Let me swap that out. This is gonna be 3. And this is gonna be Regenheim. Because I have them in order here now. A little OCD. Okay. I remembered tying up loose ends. We have to remove that one. That one does not belong. That does belong to the... What's with that? Wow. Is that thing moving? No, it's not. It's not attached. What the frickin'? No. Well, things fall from the wall. That thing did not belong to the swamp. It belongs to the mountain. And the same holds true for that thing here. That thing belongs to the mountain. Is there anything else? No, I think all the other things can be built with iron. Yeah. I did forget about that. But yeah, we caught it. We caught it before it got to be a problem. Oh, we might as well. Okay, wait. Let me have those stay here for now. So we have a little room, so I can take that, because that is needed. Anything else? I think not. Close the door. Okay. Keeping up with the green lanterns outside our portal hub is gonna be a concern, because not living in the swamp anymore will mean we don't get any more gak. Maybe we have to let them go out. I'm gonna put all of that here. In here. Things are a little on the full side here. That needs to go. What is this? There is some sound going on here. And I'm not sure about that. Well, yeah, of course it is. And sometimes I'm a little bit... Yeah, that one does not belong in here. And we are really out of that. We need to do something about that. Okay, now we got all the iron, we got that. We need to get them trophies in the trophy box. And we want to probably sort them. So that is the meadow levels. And then we've got the forest levels. Here. And then this is swamp level. And then that is mountain tier. And that one can go in the obliterator. Let's go there. I'm gonna keep the obliterator in Regenheim. That is the wrong side of the building. Yeah, it starts to go out. Well, was to be expected. That goes in here. And we're gonna get those. Can use the coal, and every time we come here, we get coal. There is something shooting at us. It is one of those nasty skellies. That skelly. There. Well. Man, I thought what is following me, and it is me following me. Yeah, the blue torches start to go out. And they have been burning ever since we have put them there. Know what? Gonna have to... we have to do that in 2 goes, I think, because too many. Okay. There was a hecton of ice over in Valheim, if I remember correctly. Get all of that. Okay. Okay. Got all of the bones. There an empty box somewhere where we can store that stuff for now? Because I do want to build that lettering, but... Oh, I know where. We have an empty box upstairs next to my bed. Yeah, that one. I'm getting sidetracked. I wanted to do some building, but no. That is done. Refill that. And that is, I think, enough silver for us to last us through the remainder of the game. If not, we can always come back and get more. Give me that too. There we go. Okay. Now stones, please. That and that. And that skelly trophy needs to go in here. We do need 3 of them in the end, but that should not be a problem at all. So now we're gonna be doing this. Then I think we will need some staircases on every side of our mountain fortress here to have easy access. So we do want to... one more, huh? Or do we just go with... Yeah, one more. One layer more. And then we roof it over. Okay, that won't stick. We have to have those. That will work here, I think. But here we have to have those supports underneath. Well, that won't stick here. Like that. Okay, we've got that. Now we need 4, okay. Now we need wood. And put a roof on that thing. Forgot to bring one of those because we want that roof overhang and we want it to look neat. This base is starting to grow on me. I start to like that thing quite a lot. We'll have to do some more down there because it's hanging in midair a little bit, but so do that again like that, and then like that, and then like that. And for that one I think we're gonna go with that one because I think that will look nice. There. And that should line up beautifully from the outside. Let me go check. Yeah, well, it does not. Ah. That is the first time that failed me. What has gone wrong here? Well, that is gonna be dropping. Because usually that thing, that does work. Just like that. And I have to gather all of that up, and I'm living the dangerous life here, being out here and have not eaten anything especially. Why did that not work? Let's try that again. We gonna put that top here, and then that needs to go on the bottom here, and that one needs to come out like that. And then that should line up. Okay, now it does. Now it's okay. Did I gather that? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Now it's lining up, and now we can try not to fall to our demise because we have not eaten and we are really low on food now. But wrong. We do need that one here. Ah. Okay. This thing is exactly 1 meter short. Or 1 meter too wide. We're gonna have to think about that in the morrow. I have an inkling to move that out, that 1 meter, because going 1 meter in that direction is difficult. We're gonna move it 1 meter in that direction then, but not tonight. We're gonna go sleep. So I thought we could accomplish all of that. We couldn't because I got sidetracked. And if you have watched some of my videos already, you know I get sidetracked very easily. So now we gonna stand right in front of our bed and we gonna have a short break here because I do need to drink. My voice is keeping up real good and I have not been coughing, so let's try keep it that way. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, now we sleep. Part of me wants to go do that frost cave. Part of me wants to sort the problem with our portal house. Huh. I think I give in to the adventurer part. But we want to bring that sledgehammer, that one. And we want to bring that one, and we want to leave that one at home. That one is needed to kill cultists, and that one is needed to kill the golems. So, that is what we're gonna be doing. Meanwhile, our health is up. I have to do something about that thing, or it will destroy our portal. Man, look at that sky. So pretty. Okay, business. So there was something down there, and there is something up here. I have a mind to go down first and do it bottom up. So there is more than one thing. Man, that light. So nice. There is one, and then there is another one somewhere. I don't know. I saw another door somewhere. Where was that? Here? Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what I'm trying to do? Try not to get killed. Huh, okay, can't see much here. There seems to be an elf sleeping. I'm gonna get those killed. And there we have a cultist, boom. And that boy is a bad boy, and we don't want to get roasted. So we're gonna get up here and see if that thing follows. We can probably try to shoot it. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, but it seems to... okay. That is strange. Huh. This is so... We are playing on hard, and hard means hard. So no easy wins for us here. I'm gonna blast that thing to hell. There we go. That thing is dead. Oh, and it dropped the cultist trophy. Man, that is cool. We have been searching for that thing for quite a while. Is there more of that? Probably. But not in here. blew out all of the fires. There's an elf. There is another elf over there. Gonna go bong on them. There we go. That was the easiest way to get them dead. Okay. And then there is a red jute. And then there's things probably down there. Most likely. Let's see. I think we might be out of arrows soon. 21, okay. Got to be a little bit careful here. Not managed to do that. But that mister is in its way, and we want to... Where is it? That was good. Managed to get that thing down there. And now we be more careful. Try not to get killed. There we go. Okay. More red jute. Probably more enemies too. Maybe. Ah, there is a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Check that one first here, huh? Looks like nobody in there. And let's see what's here. Nobody in there. And then that one is probably nothing either. There is I never encountered a place where there was more here. Oh, there is. Okay. There is no lights. And there is nothing here. Just gonna gather up everything there is here, and then we are out of here. And get all of the stuff on the other side, I think. Because that is everything here. And then we got something here. And when we come back home, we're gonna start on that Fenris armor, I think. Because we have gathered a lot of silver, and we have gathered a lot of those Fenris hair. So I think we should be able to make that Fenris armor, which I will not use in the mountains because I'm not stupid. But I try maybe to use it in the plain. Well, we shall see how it goes, because we play on hard, and hard is hard. So that is everything here. Good. That was that door, and then I thought there was another one, but probably not down here. It was it here? Yeah, it was here. There, that one. Yeah, let's go. Can't see anything. That's only a storage room. Good enough. More Fenris hair, more Fenris hair. Okay. That was the lower level, and then we go upstairs, and then there is another door up there. Where is it? There. There might be nasties in there. Yeah, there are. Got another cultist there. When you time your swings with that hammer right, it can't come near you, but if you don't, it will get you. Yeah. Most of the time I get it right, sometimes I don't. We want another cultist trophy for display purposes. We got one that we need to make the hood, but we need another one. Okay. Okay, now we got everything in here, I think. There was nothing else, was there? Nah. And that's the way down, okay. We good, we good. We have everything here. We have nasty weather here again. No running around anymore in the mountains. Let's go home. Like the mountain weather around this time in the playthrough is nasty every other day. Not nice? Okay. We got that trophy. Let's see, that Fenris coach. And then the Fenris hood. That one needs a trophy. Okay, we need loads of that and that. And then I think we need some of that too. And I'm not sure about the silver. Well, let's see. No silver, but that. Fenris hood. Fenris coat. Fenris leggings. And then we go upgrade best we can. It is not as expensive as you would think. We will have to do more frost caves though, because there is a more we want to have. And we are out of wolf, and we have to have more dead wolves. And we have to have more leather scraps. So, yeah, more to be done there, but we are getting there. I don't have a place to leave that until we finish with it. Let's put it there, maybe. Oh, and we gained 20 fine wood in the process too. And we have 20 coal to be put outside. And I thought we picked up a hecton of bones, didn't we? We did. Let's get that upstairs. And we're gonna be making a new attempt at riding Anna in bones after we get that box filled up. That gets outside. There we go, and then 2. Well, 20. The weather is clearing up, how nice, but I don't want to run around in the mountains in the evening. So we're gonna be doing something about that house. Silver. Wood. Oh. Okay. So, we needed either one out or one in. Gonna be opting for out, I think. So, let's remove that. And then we get that in here. Huh? Which? Okay. Out of stone. Well. I have to move that a little bit. Well, it's easier if you have the hammer out. Ooh. Oh. Too much things in my pocket. So... Well... has to move. Everything has to move a little bit here. Because I don't have the space here. There. Okay. That, and then that. Ta-dam. And that. No. Like that. Okay, and now we can finish that. You don't tell me that we have the same big old problem to the other side too? Like what? Hmm. 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 That does not make me happy. Hmm. Okay, we gonna do something else entirely here. Because I don't have the nerve to rethink all of this. So we are going for something unconventional. I want to go sleep now because we are on the late side again. So we gonna go with that. Like we have a window here and that corresponds with that cable being that way. I'm okay with that. Gonna have to do more of that on the next day because it's time to go sleep. There we go. And as I said before, you gain more of that stuff in the mountains than you gain ever in the swamp. We are low on food again. Ice cream. What's with the eyes? Do we have eyes? We are running low. We need to go to Valheim and get more eyes. And I think we are running low on the freeze glands also. So let's see. There we go. Food for the morrow. That. And that. And that. Okay. I do want to decorate in here. I do want to have light in here. Man, so much to do. Gonna have a short break. Gonna be right back. Okay, folks, I have forgotten completely. It's Tuesday, and we're gonna end the episode early today because it's Tuesday. I got a stream. You can find me over at Twitch, Tuesday evenings, 18:30. I'm gonna be streaming, and with this, we're gonna be ending this episode right here after an hour. Short episode this time. And I'm gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!